First of all, you need a base flag. That's a green flag. You can pull out and place on the map. What happens then is that a radius of 30 meters is reserved only for you. That means only you, the one who places the flag, can build in that radius. And to start building, you need a base plan. For example, here you can see a plank pile in a garden. There's, not every house has such a big garden. That's another. There's enough planks in this game to find, and also enough trees to cut down if you found an axe with a slot. So I got the axe on me. See? Middle mouse button, I can use it. Let's use it on this tree. Yeah. How you know that you're doing it right? Yeah, you hear the sound of hitting the tree. Just hit it a few times. There you go. And now you got a log, you gotta chop it into planks. Bah. Those are 4 planks. But most importantly, we got nails. One box here contains 10 nails. And to use them, you drop them on the ground, you open the box, go to your inventory and take the 10 nails, which are now in my inventory. See? I can drop them on the ground again. And pack them. And now we have a box again, which I carry with me. It should be 40 planks. It's all right. So now we got 2 or 3 boxes. We got 2 boxes of nails and 40 planks. I feel we can go to the safe zone now. There's a store at the safe zone where we can buy a base flag and a base plan. As a freshie, you got this deployable bike on you. Just drop it on the ground. Deploy bike. And get your ass to the safe zone. Let's see where the shop is. A 1,000 credits. This is probably the point you realize you should have made some money by selling some stones or selling some guns. There's a lot of ways to make money. That's not part of this tutorial. So I'm just gonna buy the flag. Buy. Gonna buy the base plan. Buy. Check my inventory. And yes, we got a base plan. See here, we got a flag. See the green thing? That's a build flag. And then, first thing we should do is build a build flag. Now the diameter is 30 meters. So I could place it in this part of the house and this garage should be covered easily. Let's go inside. It's pretty high, so I can place a flag without it sticking out, without attracting attention. I put it in my action slot, number 5 now. I can just, look first person. I can just place it. And I'm gonna place it right here. Press R. Let's talk business. We place the flag. What we gotta do now is block the entrances. We got 1 entrance. And we got 2 entrances. Do we got a 3rd? Nope. Nope. So we gotta block 2 entrances. 3, because, it's a garage, you know? Let's, you know what? Let's start with the garage. Gonna pick the base plan. Put it in my action slot, number 5. Now I can, it's giving me a preview. And I can even, by walking, I can allocate it. Holding shift and scrolling down, I can, and I need it to be centered, so nobody can get by either side. It's good enough for me. A window is nice to look through, but people cannot climb through it. Maybe if you want to build a balcony, yeah. Let's build a garage door. Here it is. First thing you do is set the code. Doesn't have to be the same code as your base flag, but it's easy to remember. 111. HP 3000. That's about 6 RPGs or 3 C4, depending on the server settings. You can open the garage door just by interacting with it. Walk backwards, otherwise the garage door will move your body. And then wait till it's open. It's got a delay on it. Close it again. And because I placed this foundation a little bit backwards, it should fit nicely in when I close these doors. See? Close. Close. Nothing to be seen. Entrances, but... And then I'm glad I bought 3 base plans actually. But I don't wish to enter through all routes. For example, I'm not going to use this door. So what we're going to do is just build a wall here. Place it. Well, it's not perfect. I'm gonna put a wall here. You cannot get through the wall because it's not a door. Only doors are raidable, destroyable on this server. What I even can do, because every server has limits to how much parts you can use, I can delete this part that saves me, for example, this server has a limit of 30 parts. And because I just deleted that one, that means I can build a part somewhere else where it's needed. Well, I obviously gonna need to put a door in here. Otherwise there's no escape. Gonna place it again, center it. That's good enough. Press R. That I'm gonna put a door in it. 6 planks for nails. We got many planks. Yes, we got many nails. It's doable. Put the door, set the code. So I can close the door. I could delete this, but if I get raided, they blow the entire door out. I want to place a new door, and if this is already here, I just have to interact with it and build a door instead of buying a new base plan. So I'm leaving this here.